Good morning everyone, and welcome to Tuesday of week 45. We are out and about, we are running because today is officially the start of my marathon training plan. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I very nearly left it till, I need to walk. Oh, I very nearly left my training until tomorrow, and then something inside me was like, no Ash, when we started doing this in the last one, that's one of the things that got you to injury, was keeping on delaying your training. Oh, there goes the heron. So I managed to get my bum out of bed. I managed to get it ready for training day one. Today's run is just a 4.5k easy run. So I'm allowed to have little spurts of walking like this, where I can just regather my strength. On the plus side though, I'm up to a kilometre and my calves haven't cramped yet. And my ankles are feeling good. They're a bit tight, as to be expected on my first run back out, but they're not cramping and they're not in pain, which is good.
Lap 1, 9:15.
There we go, I just completed my first kilometre in 9 minutes and 15 seconds. That's actually extremely good for me, considering before when I was doing my half marathon training, I was coming in at an average of 10 minutes a kilometre. 9 minutes 15 for my first K, without any cramping and without more than a gentle ache in my ankles. It's very, very good. If you can't tell, it's autumn. Technically the 5th of November today. It's Guy Fawkes night here in the UK. And I love, I need another walk. I love this time of year because not only does it look absolutely beautiful, it's the perfect temperature for running as well. It's only about 10 degrees right now, which is literally ideal. It's not too cold, it's not too warm. It's that perfect in between, which keeps you nice and cool on the run, doesn't make you overheat, and allows you to just breathe a bit easier, take your time, and enjoy this beautiful scenery. Yes, downhill. I love a good downhill. And the reason I love downhill is because gravity is your friend downhill. You can just pick your knees up and let gravity take you. Just go with it. Although you have to make sure you do pick your knees up, because if you try and heel strike downhill, you will cause yourself a lot of vibration up the leg and into the knee. So if you're running downhill, pick your knees up, land on your toes, just let yourself go forward. Just make sure you don't go too fast or at a speed where you are literally just about to go on your head if you get to the bottom. Why haven't you guys migrated yet? You're a bit late, guys. The major migration's already gone. There it is.
10:44.
2k, second K was in 10 minutes 44 seconds. So over a minute slower than my first K, but I have done a lot of walking this kilometre because I just wanted to stop, film a couple of bits, because it is gorgeous out here. I mean, look at those oranges in the background, absolutely beautiful, and the leaves on the ground are just absolutely amazing. I'm trying very hard not to stop again for a while. My legs are starting to feel it now. My legs are starting to cramp a tiny bit in the calf. My ankles still feel good though. Quick walk. I do have a bit of pain up the front of my shin, but I don't think it's shin splints. A, because I've not ran in order to get them, but B, because it's not a very sharp stabby pain. It's more of an ache, so I think it might be the muscle that runs down the front of the shin, because obviously I've not ran in a long time. My stamina is wiped, my strength is wiped, my endurance is wiped. So it's still getting used to the build up again, which is okay. This is why the first run is always an easy one, so that I can take breaks, have a rest, and then do a little bit more. Just had to walk up that last hill. That was too steep for my legs right now. Just over 1.5 kilometres to go. On the plus side, thanks to going uphill, I'm now on a downhill. let's get trotting again. Like I said, I'm downhill. Picking it up, stepping time, picking it up, stepping time. I probably should be messing about right now, but hey ho. If you're not having fun on a run, it's not a good run. There we go. Just completed 3k. I think it said 10 minutes 23 seconds, 25 seconds. 10 minutes 25 I think it said from a third k. Which means I've only got 1.5 kilometres left to go. We've got 850 metres to go, but it's still quite a distance. Trying to take a little bit more distance off the edge and running a bit more into the park. Oh, it's very slippy here though. Very, very slippy underfoot. Right, I think I'm gonna go that way. Oh, I need a quick walk, mainly because I'm walking through some very thick mud and very, very, very thick underfoot mud. Oh, and don't get me wrong, I do want to get into trail running because I think I'm trying to be as much of a barefoot runner as I can. I have actually ordered some new trainers because I don't think I'm quite ready for barefoot shoes in running. And even these zeros, like I said, they're a bit tight around the toes, but even with that, they're not trail shoes. They're not trail shoes in the slightest. The fact that I am actually still getting some aching around my ankle, I can only put that down to the impact because I'm still landing quite heavily on my feet. Probably due to my weight, probably due to lack of strength, probably a mixture of the two, I don't know. Right, come on Ashley, you're in the woods. Let's go. As I was saying, I have bought some new shoes just to try and ease that because I think I think how heavy I'm landing right now and the lack of strength in my calves and my ankles might be contributing to the injury factor. So I've bought myself some Ultras, and Ultras are primarily zero drop running shoes. So they're the closest equivalent you can get to barefoot shoes. They have the widest toe box as far as trainers are concerned. Really, really big, really, really spacious. So absolutely great for, I need another walk. So they're absolutely great for getting into barefoot running because you have that extra padded cushioning, which is very, very beneficial for when you're actually doing road running with barefoots or want to do road running with barefoots. They are a very, very, very good first shoe. So I've got some of those in the hope that they may help me with my marathon journey. And then who knows, maybe next year I can actually start running in barefoot shoes properly once I've gained a bit of strength in my legs and my ankles.
Lap 4, 10:13.
You heard it, 500 metres left to go. 10:13 for that one, that's not bad for me. My fastest kilometre was still my first kilometre. Whew. Oh, come on, get going again. So my fastest kilometre was still my first kilometre at 9 minutes something. But you know what? I've not done bad. For my first run back, to stay within the 10-minute range, or 10 to 11 minute range per kilometre, while still being able to have walking breaks, is pretty good for me. It's damn good for me. I'm going to take that. Anyway, I'm going to finish this run. I'll see you when I get home to do my cool down. And I am done. 4.5k in, I don't even know how far. Save. Give me a second. This is taking forever to save. Okay, well my Garmin doesn't want to actually save the thing, so I'll find out in a minute how fast or slow I did it in. Oh, I'm gonna walk home now. Give my legs a bit of a rest. Oh, I'm knackered. Aha, finally updated. 4.5k in 45 minutes and 31 seconds. Average run time 10 kilometers per hour, or 10 minutes per kilometer, not so long 10 kilometers per hour, 10 minutes per kilometer. We did it. Sorry for having you guys look at the sky. I'm trying to respect people's privacy so that the camera's not pointing at their houses and that. Right, walk home time for me.
Run stretch. After any run, we want to get all of the big major muscle groups.